Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So, in the last episode, things went a little bit south for us. We're down to 2 men, one of whom is quite badly injured. Quite badly. And both of whom are extremely unhappy. Fortunately, we do have a little bit of backup gear available, and we've got some funds left over, so we're not actually in a completely awful spot, but we are going to need to abandon this quest here. I doubt we're going to be able to get it done, and we need to take some easier quests right now. What we are going to do is head to the nearby town of Straukdorf and see if we can't find any willing recruits. Oh, wait a minute. You eye a large group of screaming villagers. They're drunkenly carrying a felled tree like a throng of ants would a beetle. There's a blindfolded and shackled man astride the wood. As the crowd draws near, the pungency of alcohol emanates from the mob like miasma from a particularly angry swamp. Adalbert asks the riffraff where they're off to. A bearded stooge swerves forward, breaking on a heel and toe tip at the same time like an unpracticed puppet. Oi, we off to tar and feather someone yells out, fruitful landerer, from the crowd. The stooge snaps his fingers. Right, this melon mugger is getting what's her coming to him. A melon thief? The stooge sways on his feet. There's enough beer foam in his beard to get a wench drunk. He points forward. That's right, mugged a melon, right? Oh, but not just any ordinary thief. Nah, he corked it something fierce. We found the raw sewage of his work all about him when we caught up to his doings. And by raw sewage I mean his cock's ill-measured spillage. Hardly catching any of that, you ask the man to explain. Slowly this time. He throws his hands up as though you're an idiot. What's all this talk? You hump a melon and that's that. Such fornications are, well, that's beyond ordinary appeals to justice. Now out of our way, stranger. We've feathers to collect and then to redistribute by means of a bona fide tarn and a featherin, and mayhaps a little more tarn if we got us some left. The crowd cheers to this. What say you, melon man? You ask the man atop the tree what he has to say. If anything, he shrugs and speaks. Look, what happens between a man and a melon is their business, and their business alone. No harm, no foul. The stooge cracks the man with a stick. Nah, you tell this fellow straight. Tell him what you did. Sighing, the melon man nods. Well, alright then. If that's the end of them negotiations, and things being what they is with me up here, and the smell of tar in the air, I'll speak truthfully to the matter at hand. I fucked that melon, and I enjoyed myself. The crowd hisses and boos as your men laugh amongst themselves. We can't let you tar this man. He seems fun. We should bring him along. You grab the stooge. Let this man go. The man asks if you're really defending this fruit farker. You nod and tell him that adultery with a melon, while disgusting and confusing, is ultimately a harmless endeavor. A drunken peasant thumbs over his shoulder. Swat? Just last week we took old Bentley behind the shed for breaking that poor duck's neck. The man's face frowns and he drowns the rest of his drink. He mutters something about really missing that duck. Perhaps not making yourself clear and tiring of the idiot's hijinks, you draw your sword and cut the melon mugger free. You turn the sword towards the crowd and they quickly disperse in a drunken retreat, fanning out beside the road, randomly scattering to get from whence they came like a bunch of rocks skipped over a wavy lake. Get, you idiots, get. The melon mugger comes to you. He fixes up his drawers with a bit of rope and bindings. So, seeing as how you spared me that awful fate, let's say I try and pay you back. I'm tired of this town anyhow. You tell him that cell sorting is not an enviable vocation to take up on the fly. He points a snarky finger. Look, if you're worried I'll pork your produce, then I promise on your mother's grave that I will keep my shire boar in its pants. Very well. Welcome to the 10th company. Cool, so we got a free recruit. I meant to go look at town, but what is this guy good for? He's a thief. He's just a regular melon thief is what you tell people who ask. He's tough, he has poor resolve. That's not great. He's got decent melee skill, though. I'm thinking... Yeesh, Friedrich is... Yeesh. Okay. Well, we will give him, I guess, a spear and buckler for now, like so, and some padded leather that he can, well, I guess we'll give him a lamellar since we have it spare. We do not have, oh, Adalbert leveled up, and Friedrich lost his shield. That is unfortunate. Anyways, we should level Adalbert up before I forget again. So we're going to want you to have Bullseye. There you go. We are going to give you +4 range skill, maybe you can actually hit something one of these days. +4 range defense, great for an archer, and initiative, also great for archers. Alright, so with that guy, let's see who else we can get from town. Get another thief, or we could get a detailer, or we could get both. We'll get both. We really need the numbers right now. And you guys both get nice armor. although some of it's going to be, oops, quite damaged, and we're going to have to repair that, but we don't have tools available right now, which is kind of a problem. Here you go, you have a hand axe. And you can have the stacker. There you go. And you can have, let's see. Let's give you a hatchet for now. We're gonna need to get some shields. I'm thinking we'll sell these flails, because right now we really do need the money. We need shields for people, and we need helmets and all that jazz, and we just don't have the money for all that stuff right now. So, as much as I do like the flails, we are gonna ditch them. Also, we need tools. Yeesh, tools are expensive. Sell these clothes they're carrying around. We can get one wooden shield for that. That's not bad. What else do we need? Provisions. Yeah, I guess we kind of need provisions. Get us some goat cheese. There we go. That's better. That's about all that we need. I guess we can pick up a buckler as well. I don't know that we're going to have enough tools to repair all our stuff, but such is life. We'll just have to put up with it. Which one of you has the best melee defense? Halston. Halston does. Halston gets a buckler. The other guy gets a wooden shield. Alright, we'll have to make do with that for now. Let's see what this contract is. Hopefully it is something relaxing. Randolph the merchant looks solemnly at the ground. He unfurls a scroll showing you a face. This is Ivar, a brigand at large who we captured the other day. He once led an outfit of vagrants that used to harry and raid our town day and night. Problem is, he's not really the head of a snake, but one head of a hydra. Kill one criminal head and another takes its place. So what's the answer? Why, kill them all, of course. And that's exactly what I want you to do, Sellsword. Are you interested? No. This is the level 2 brigand fight, which we will lose horribly in our current state. So, no. We're gonna pass on that. And we're gonna go looking for work elsewhere. Yeah, I guess we'll just go up to Thunberg. Thunberg does not have work for us. Okay, Seedorf. Ooh, there's some guys fighting some brigands. Oh, we're joining in. We are gonna get ourselves something, maybe. Probably not. But this is a fight that we can take without too much risk. We just need to actually find where the fight is taking place. Well, we're on the south edge of the map, so I guess we'll head north. Come on, Henrik. Ah, there we are. Footman. Ah, Halston has not really had a chance to repair his armor fully just yet. Just unfortunate. God, those guys are... Look at that. Those guys are well equipped. Got tabards and everything. Ooh, they've got a leader with them as well. Wait a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Friedrich. I kind of want to keep Friedrich back. He's injured. Yeah, no, he's just gonna stand by where we started. And just kind of hang out there and wait. I don't know if we'll really get anything out of this. We might be able to get at least a little bit of experience. Maybe we'll get some loot if we're lucky. Ooh. I forgot to have mail shirts that I want. And that's... What is he using? That doesn't look like the regular spear. Is it? I don't think it is. The tip looks different. Interesting. I do not know what that is. Could be that they just added different possible skins for the, whatever it's called, militia spear. They did add different skins for... Whoa, is it shooting at me? Come on, guys. That's needlessly rude. Okay, these guys are all piling in melee. Our goal here is to get one of our guys into melee, or have, like, Adalbert land an arrow, so that we can at least say we contributed and maybe get our hands on some loot as a result. Man, these friggin', these professional soldier guys are scary. Yeesh. Billhooks, we've got falchions and arming swords. Where's their leader? Is he that guy? Standard bearer? I would have thought they'd have like an actual leader like guy. How close can we get and still... Okay, so there. There we go. Take a shot at that guy. Nope, no luck. Come on, Henrik. We're almost there. Just gotta hope that... Wow, that dude's got a nice crossbow. Cripes. Do not want to be fighting these red guys. Oof. Yep, standard bearer there, doing work. There we go, we're in melee. I believe in Adler. I'm waiting for him to get, like, insta-killed by the raider. Dude just turns and, like, stabs him in the face and he dies. Wouldn't put it past him. Frederick, you're still waiting back there. Nope, Raider didn't get a chance. Jeez, man. These poor bastards. I would have sympathy for them, but, you know, fuck Raiders. Like, seriously. Brigands, I guess, is the correct terminology. That is a scary looking crossbow. Okay, you need to move up another couple steps so you can get a better shot on that guy. Hey, we technically landed a hit. I'm counting it. Everybody get up into melee. We're gonna show these red-coated bastards how we do things if they don't finish killing everyone before we get there. Oh, we got 2 people in melee now. Also, we've got 2 people in melee with a brigand who's not in melee with anyone else, so we've actually got a decent chance of being able to hit him. Frederick, you're still waiting over there. Assuming, of course, that the redcoats sort of just tear through these guys like friggin' paper and just murder the poacher before we can finish him off. Which they are currently doing. Quite efficiently. Oh, he's fleeing. Nah, we're gonna catch him. Yeah, she's not doing anything. Henrik, get the kill! Yes! We got one! We got a single hit in. Hey, we got 90 gold, some tools, some ammo, food. Cool. I mean, I was hoping for, like, armor and weapons, but I guess those other guys probably got first dibs. Anyways, on to Seedorf. Seedorf has a level 1 contract for us. That is, frankly, perfect. Toasting the Trademaster pours himself a drink, stares at the cup, and pours himself some more. He seems to drain it in one gulp before belching his news. Brigands killed Alwyn and his whole family. Can you believe that? I know you don't know who they are, but they were a well-liked family in these parts. I'm sure you can already imagine, but I want these brigands done with. I spent half my men just finding their camp. Now I'm ready to spend some of my crowns for you to go kill them. Are you interested? Talk money. You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You will receive 450 crowns when the contract is done. Push him a little bit on this. No? Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna push him too hard, because we do want an easy-ish contract. Now, we have 6 days of wages, so we can spend some of this getting better equipment. But there's no better equipment on offer. Well, that was a short-lived excursion to the market. Okay. Go find these brigands, I guess. Where are they? Where? Oh my god, they're on an island again. This is gonna end terribly, isn't it? Yeah, nobody leveled up. Okay. Off the island we go. Scout reports to see the following. Many brigand thugs and a brigand poacher. Alright, we might be a little bit outnumbered here. We're gonna risk it. Mostly because we need to get back on our feet. Can't keep... Oof, we are, in fact, just a tad outnumbered. I should have gotten Friedrich a shield. Crap. I was not thinking about that. Okay, who of these guys am I worried about? Two-handed axe guy. Adalbert still is not great with the whole shooting thing, which is kind of a shame, because that is literally his entire job. Henrik is going to stand here. What else can we do? Yeah, Henrik's going to stand there. Henrik the Melon mugger. And he's going to spear wall. He does not have enough fatigue to keep that up for very long. I probably should have held off for around there before doing that. Halston, sorry. You're going to get up on the high ground over here. Hopefully one of them will come up to fight you. Yeah, I definitely should have held off on having Henrik spear wall, because no one's actually going to get in his range. Well, I guess they could have, if they really wanted to. Adler, aren't you? Step up and get a good hit on either of these guys. Not really. Give that guy a good whack. There you go. Decent chunk of damage there. Nope, nobody wants to go up and fight Halston. Okay. Friedrich, our best armored man with a flail. You, actually, you probably have a better weapon for this fight, don't you? Yeah, you have a cruel falchion. You should be using that. And I guess you can step in. You are wearing mail, and they're pretty poorly equipped for fighting armor, so shouldn't be too bad. Haha! Wow, that actually worked out in our favor. Okay, Halston is going to get up on the high ground over here. Just take this on their flank. Adalbert, you are going to keep shooting at that man with the big axe there. That works. That works. That does not work. That really doesn't work, in fact. We cannot really trade 1 for 1 in this fight. That will not win it for us. Crap. Okay, Henrik, if you could, yeah, get over here and pump this dude away. Fill in that gap for me. And Halston's stunned. Frederick. Nope. Not having much luck with that falchion. Adalbert, you take a shot at this guy who's already injured. Actually, take 2 shots at that guy who's already injured. Miss both of them. Solid. Friedrich is doing okay, although his morale... Oh, no, never mind, he broke. Well, crap. Well, crap. This is going terribly for us. This is going extra terribly for us. Oh dear. And Friedrich is about to get stabbed and run away. Yep, there he goes. Well. You know, I kind of had some hope when I saw that they were all really lightly armored, but I should have remembered that we just can't hit things, like at all, so them not having any armor doesn't really affect the situation at all. Halston is our last hope here. Let's see. Yeah, go for that guy. Nope. They're all just surrounding Adalbert, who is running away. I believe in you. Nope, Halston's... Jesus Christ. Not having any helmets and only having the one, like, decent shield kind of screwed us. Yeah. Come on, Halston, I believe in you. You can take on these 7 guys. That guy's already injured. If we're lucky, the Brigand Poacher will shoot one of his friends in the back. Oh, crap, we took an... Fuck. Oh, we just took 2 penalties to our melee hit chance. Well. Well. Still alive. Temporarily. Very temporarily. He's never gonna hit anything, and he doesn't have a proper shield, so he can't shield wall. Yeah. Yep, there he goes. And that is the end of the 10th Company. Wow, that may have been the single worst fight we've ever done. We landed, like, barely any damage. We took way, way more damage than we dealt on, like, everybody. Friedrich didn't hit anything. Cripes. Yep, that just went poorly. Oh well, such is life. Anyways, that is probably a good place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.